All right, welcome back to Technique WOD. Today we're going to talk about deck squats, both single leg and double leg. So if you've never seen a deck squat, here's what it looks like. Put my feet together, I squat all the way down, I roll back, usually I push on the ground, and then I stand back up. You can also do that with a single leg. So I fall down, and then I basically do a pistol out of it. So that's just like pistols, those are very hard movements to do. Mobility-wise, I have to have a lot of ankle range of motion. So with my feet together, I should be able to squat down all the way to the very, very, very bottom, because that's the only way that I'm going to be able to get all the way to the bottom back up. If I can only squat this low, there's no way I'm going to be able to roll to this position here. Okay? With my feet out in front of me like that, I'm just going to end up posting my feet too far out in front of me and falling back down. It's going to be very frustrating. So, number one is having enough mobility to be able to do this movement. The other thing is having enough of a counterbalance to get up. So if you're a heavier person, then it's going to be very hard to roll forward. You're going to have to roll very hard. Another easy way to get yourself all the way up on your feet is to have a weight that you can throw, where I can come back like this. I can throw the weight forward and it'll pull me forward. Okay? So nice to have a little bit of momentum to help carry you up. A few little fine details. When I'm right here, my heels are all the way under me. I need to be able to be in that same position on the way up. I need to be able to roll up like this. So like I said, if your heels come out here, it's gonna be super tough. So usually what I do is I go like this, and then I throw my heels right under me. That way I can just roll up. Like that. So if you don't have full knee flexion where you can get into this position, then again, that's another thing that you need to take care of. So here's what a fast series of deck squats look like. I come down, pull myself up, and then pull myself up, okay? Another way that you can scale deck squats is to be on a ramp. So I'm here, and then the ramp makes it much easier to get up. The other way you can scale is just to sit down on something. So I can be here, I can roll back, and then I can stand back up. So if you have bad ankle mobility, that's another way you can do it. You don't have to do it on concrete or a metal ramp. You can put a mat down if it's killing you. But a ramp and sitting down onto something make it much easier to start doing deck squats if deck squats are difficult for you. Using the ramp or some type of elevated surface is an especially good idea if you're a person that wants to transition from the two-legged deck squat onto the one-legged deck squat. It's basically just a variation of pistols. So again, I could be here, I could roll back onto something, and then it just makes that pistol easier to do, and then I can work my way down towards the ground as I get better and better and better, as my mobility and as my strength improves. So if you're wondering why you would ever want to do deck squats, well, that's one of the reasons. It's just one way to scale or to vary learning how to do pistols correctly. It makes it a little bit more dynamic. So if you're ever on the ground, it's just a fast way to get up off the ground. We're all about functional movement, and getting up off the ground is one of the most functional things you could do.